She promised me before the ring, no lullabies, no cries to sing. Now her dreams, like tides, have turned. A fire ignites where calm once burned. The clock ticks loud, her heart's demand. But I can't relive what we once planned. I raised my children, I paid my dues, yet I'm the villain she will accuse. Hey gang, and welcome back to the Hallowed Halls of Magic's Monologue. Magic here, your curator of personal growth and the sage keeper of the keys to today's tome of wisdom and knowledge. Today's video, when your partner wants kids and you don't. Stay tuned to the end for the full rhyme and verse of this video. But before embarking on an expedition to knowledge and many people's abysmal life choices, I thank you for the thumbs up you've given me, the subscribe, and the smacking of the bell to be instantly notified of new videos. Let's begin the journey. As a rule, women are only faithful to one thing. Can you guess what that is? Their emotions. Everything comes after that. In today's video, he thought their marriage was solid. This brother was very clear before he married that kids were not an option, and he had no desire for more. She agreed and married him, and then one day, lo and behold, she changed her mind. And I want to thank Mary, my super fan, for sending this to me. He writes, I, male 49, my wife, female 46, wants kids. I don't. How do I handle this? I try to keep it short. We've been married for 5 years. I have 3 children from a previous marriage. My wife has never been married previously and no kids. We had a discussion before we married about the fact I didn't want to have any more children, and she initially agreed. I feel too old and tired already to start over, plus 2 of my children are autistic. So I'm worried about any possible genetic components to that. I'm not trying to start a debate about the science of that. I know the real cause of autism isn't fully understood. So I thought we were on the same page with it. About 2 years ago, she informed me that she changed her mind and really wants children. I don't understand her desire, and I get that her biological clock is about to run out for her. So I said that I would think about it. Slap to the back of the head. Unless you are telling her to keep the peace and give you space, the answer is no. She agreed to marry you under the conditions of no children. And now that she has you trapped, she's changing the rules. I know it's easy for me to say this. The masculine thing to do would be to give her an immediate and emphatic no. Anything less feeds the delusion of hope. I gave it serious consideration, but ultimately landed on my original decision. She is hurt and angry with me all the time now, and has started resenting the fact that I already have kids, especially my daughter, who just had a child of her own. Oh no, that's not healthy. You know, I have to ask, how long did you date this woman? This is breaking my marriage, and I don't know how to handle it. Slap to the back of the head. The answer is obvious, bro. She broke the agreement, thought she could pressure you and get away with it. And now that it's not working, she is projecting her negative emotions onto you and blaming you for being the source of her unhappiness. This is not something you can fix. This isn't one of those issues that we can compromise on. Either we have kids or we don't. One of us gives in and the other sacrifices for that choice. Thanks for reading. I would really appreciate some feedback on this. Edit for clarification. There has been some confusion about how long it took me to give her an answer. I did not wait for 2 years to give her an answer. She changed her mind 2 years ago. I took about 2 weeks to think about it and get back to her with an answer, and she has been angry and resentful since then. This escalated again in the last few days after my daughter had her first child. Also, I had a vasectomy about a year into our marriage after she began having issues with birth control she was taking, and I didn't think it was healthy for her to stay on them. Right. Let me share with you a few suppositions, if I may. Let me guess. She was a boss babe who wasted her fertile years chasing the "you can have it all, you go girl" dreams, and maybe even the type to be doing TikTok videos about how great it is to be childless and she doesn't need a man. Of course, one morning she woke up, hello 40s, where did all the time go and my looks, along with the sudden male attention she used to get. Suddenly, she needs to lock down a man before dating market gets even worse for her. So you come along. It's better than being alone, so she agrees to marry you. Then she looks at her life and realizes she wanted to be a mom all along. The problem is the C word comes into play about her life choices. Oh, that C word, boys and girls, would be consequences. Gentlemen, this is the future of many women who either bought into the indoctrination of the womanist movement, I have to say it that way because of YouTube, or spent their best years chasing Chad and Tyrone, thinking that they would be the exception to the 20 women before them and they would be the woman to lock him down. Yeah, I know, foolish mortals. This story is but one of many endings women like this will find in the Twilight Zone. But seriously, the time for her to have said she wanted kids was when they were dating and when she was younger and she had a better chance of conceiving. Remember, she's in her 40s. Her having a change of heart, I like to think bait and switch, and taking it out on him is delusional behavior at best. He told her before they got married 5 years ago that he didn't want more children, so she knew his stance before she even asked. I'm sorry, bro. There is only one outcome now. Go see a divorce lawyer. It's over. Be the masculine man that you're supposed to be. Take charge. Be the first to file and drive the direction of the ending of this marriage. Don't ask her opinion. Don't make threats. Your marriage is old Yella. Take it out and put it down.
Old Yeller, did I get a call from Tony?
Oh, yeah, he left a message. I forgot to tell you.
Is it on the machine?
I erased it.
All right, out back.
No, Ma. Yeller's my dog. I'll do it.
Oh, come on. He'll call back.
After this, you may want to stay single and get a dog. If you're a relationship guy and you don't have it in you to do MGTOW, then find a male therapist, since they are the least likely to tell you what you want to hear and validate your victimhood and dig deep into what is it in you that you make poor choices in women because this is your second marriage? Here is the full rhyme and verse you all been waiting for. She promised me before the ring, no lullabies, no cries to sing. Now her dreams like tides have turned. A fire ignites where calm once burned. The clock ticks loud, her heart's demand. But I can't relive what we once planned. I raised my children, paid my dues, yet I'm the villain she will choose. Her dreams collide with vows betrayed. A love once bright now fades to shade. Each bitter word a heavy toll. Her shifting wants have scarred my soul. No truce exists, no path to mend. A fight like this knows one clear end. With hearts divided, trust undone, divorce, it seems, will be the one. If you found value in this video, then help a brother out by doing 3 things. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, and share this with at least 3 friends who need to learn from this channel. Confession is good for the soul and this channel. Send me your personal relationship stories to share, or if you see an article online you think I should cover, send the link to stories@magicsmonologue.com. If you have a moment, subscribe to my Locals, Rumble, Getter, X, and Gab for future politically incorrect content which this platform would definitely not appreciate. Through this, you're leading by example, encouraging other men to rise higher, and ensuring you live a life of passion, purpose, and prosperity. If you're on YouTube and want another rhyme and verse like this one, then click here to watch Wife's Outburst Shatters Husband's Trust and Soul. If you can't wait for my next new video, then click on one of these over here. Know the risks, play the game wisely, and I'll see you in the winner's circle.